Hello, welcome to our video on the muscular system. Today we will be talking about what the muscular system is and the functions that it performs for the human body. So as many of you could probably guess, the muscular system is the organ system made up of all of the body's muscles. This means that muscles are the main organ of the muscular system. And just like every other organ system that we have discussed and will discuss in the future, the muscular system performs a very specific set of functions for the human body. So now we'll talk about what those functions are. The first and most obvious function of the muscular system is movement. So the muscles in the muscular system pull on our bones, allowing the body to move. So allowing you to walk, run, throw a ball, write with your pencil. All of these things are allowed by the muscular system. This happens because muscles are attached to the bones of our skeletal system by tissues called tendons. So as your muscles are attached to your bones, they can pull on those bones and allow the body to move. The second function of the muscular system is protection. So your muscles provide an additional layer of protection for your internal organs as they create a lining of those organs. The third function is to pump blood. The heart is actually just one very large and powerful muscle, and its job is to pump blood throughout the body. The fourth function of the muscular system is the digestion of food. Your digestive system, which is the organ system that allows food to pass through our body, is made up of muscles. Therefore, digesting food is a function of the muscular system. Finally, the fifth function is the production of heat and the maintenance of body temperature. So you may know that your body, in order to function, needs to stay at a specific range of temperatures. The muscles in our body help to produce the heat that allows that temperature to be maintained. So now that we know the functions of the muscular system, let's talk about the different categories of muscles that are found in the human body. So of all the muscles in the human body, each type can fall under one of two categories, either voluntary muscles, which are muscles that we can control, or involuntary muscles, which are muscles that you cannot control and simply function automatically. Voluntary muscles are made up of one type of muscle in the body called skeletal muscle. This is the muscle that attaches to bones with tendons and allows the body to move. As you can think, if I want to walk or throw a ball or pick up this pen, I'm actually actively controlling that. That is because my skeletal muscle is what we call a voluntary muscle, or again, one that I can control. Involuntary muscles, which are those muscles that are not controlled on purpose, they simply function automatically. First is smooth muscle. These are the muscles that line our internal organs and push the food through the digestive system. If you can think, when you eat something, your body simply handles that digestion. Those muscles simply work automatically. You do not need to think about making that food pass through your body. For that reason, smooth muscle is called an involuntary muscle. The other type of involuntary muscle is cardiac muscle. This is the muscle of the heart. This is the muscle that pumps the blood throughout our body. You can also think that I don't have to think or actively control what my heart is doing. My heart, luckily, simply functions automatically and pumps that blood throughout my body, meaning that it is an involuntary or an automatic type of muscle. Skeletal muscle, which again is that voluntary muscle that we control that's attached to our bones and allows our body to move. Skeletal muscles are only able to pull. They cannot push. But if you think about it, our body can do all sorts of motions. This is able to happen because our skeletal muscles work in pairs. These pairs are made up of one of each type of these muscles. There is a flexor muscle, which means bend. These are the muscles that bring parts of the body closer together. These flexor muscles work in pairs with extensor muscle. Extensor means to straighten. These are the muscles that move parts of the body further apart. So let's look at what that means. So again, skeletal muscle is only able to pull. So in order to create the full range of motion of the body, we have two skeletal muscles that work together. We have the flexor muscle, which in this case is the bicep, which pulls parts of the body closer together. When this flexor muscle is working or is contracting, the extensor muscle of the pair is relaxed. The extensor muscle here, which is pulling the forearm further away, when this is pulling, the flexor muscle is relaxing. So we can see, in order to get this range of motion, these two muscles need to work in conjunction with each other or in a pair in order to allow this full range of motion of the body. And remember that muscles are only able to pull on bone because they are connected to the bones by tendons.